Good morning all and welcome to today's maths lesson. This lesson marks the beginning of 909, Unit 909, which is all on percentages and multipliers. So the learn objective for today is to know how to find a percentage multiplier. So on the board is your knowledge retrieval. Please pause the video here for about 10 minutes and work through those 6 questions. Pause the video now, please. Okay, and here are your 6 answers to the starter. So mark those in green pen and then please be ready to move on to the first example pair of the lesson. Okay, so for our first I do and we do, we're asked to write down the percentage multiplier. So for the I do, we've got 25% and we want to find the percentage multiplier. Now the multiplier is effectively the decimal version of our percentage. The reason it's called the multiplier is because when we're trying to find that percentage, we can multiply by the decimal to do so. So for the minute, we're just finding the decimal version of the percentage. That is the multiplier. So for the I do, it's 25%. So to convert any percentage into a decimal, we simply divide by 100. So 25%, we do 25 divided by 100, which gives me 0.25. And for the next I do, we've got 225%. And again, to convert that to a decimal, we're just going to take 225, divide it by 100 to give me 2.25. So the percentage multiplier for 25% is 0.25, and the percentage multiplier for 225% is 2.25. Please pause the video here, copy down the first 2 I do's, and then try the we do's independently, please. Okay, so here's your answers. For 15%, we do 15 divided by 100, which equals 0.15. And then for 115%, we do 115 divided by 100 for 1.15. So make sure to mark those in green pen. If you made a mistake, please correct it in green pen. And then be ready to move on to the next 2 examples. Okay, so again, we're writing down the percentage multiplier. So this time we've got 200%. So again, we do 200, divide it by 100, and that equals 2. So the percentage multiplier for 200% is 2. And looking below for 20%, we take 20, divide it by 100, and we get an answer of 0.2. So the percentage multiplier for 20% is 0.2. So again, please pause the video here, copy those 2 down, and then try both the we do questions. We'll go through the answers in a second, so please be ready. And here are your answers. So for 100%, we do 100 divided by 100, which gives me 1. So the percentage multiplier for 100% is 1. And then on 10%, we do 10 divided by 100, which gets me 0.1. Okay, so here's question 1. You've got questions A to F. Please pause the video here. You are finding the percentage multiplier. 6 questions should take no longer than 5 minutes. So pause the video for 5 minutes now. And now we've got G to L. So again, 6 questions should take no longer than 5 minutes. Pause the video here, complete those 6, please. Okay, and here are your answers. So again, pause the video here, mark those answers for me please in green pen. Really well done if you got all of those right. That is absolutely fantastic if you have. So to move on to the next section of the lesson, this time we're working out percentages and we're going to do this using a multiplier. So here you'll see the purpose of that multiplier that we found out in the first half of this lesson. So 60% of 33, I've got to work that out. So the first step to do is work out the percentage multiplier for 60%. So 60%, we take 60, divide it by 100 to get 0.6. And then we simply do 0.6 times by 33, and we get our answer of 19.8. So 60% of 33 is 19.8. And percentage multipliers are a really good way of working out percentages quickly, especially if you've got a calculator. So I want you to try and get used to this method of working out percentages. So pause the video, copy down that I do please, and then try the we do. And 60% of 22, so again, find the percentage multiplier for 60%. We do 60 divided by 100, the multiplier is 0.6. So we do 0.6 multiplied by 22, which gives me 13.2. So 60% of 22 is 13.2. And again, this skill links into one of the units we did early on this year when we were working with decimals. So if you are struggling with this decimal work, go back to those videos, work out, make sure you're fine with your decimal skills before trying this sort of stuff. Okay, so next one, 30% of 33. So first step, find the multiplier for 30%. We do 30 divided by 100, which equals 0.3. And then we do 0.3 multiplied by 33, hence why it's called the multiplier. And that equals 9.9. So 30% of 33 is 9.9. Again, pause the video here please, copy down the I do, and then try the we do question. And for 30% of 22, find the multiplier of 30%, which was 0.3. 0.3 multiplied by 22 gives me 6.6. So 30% of 22 is 6.6. Really well done if you got that right. Right, last example, 15% of 3. So let's find the multiplier for 15%. We do 15 divided by 100, which gives me 0.15. And then 0.15 times by 3, which gives me 0.45. So 15% of 3 is 0.45. And pause the video here, copy down the I do please, then move on to the we do. So 15% of 2, find the multiplier for 15%. So we do 15 divided by 100, which gives me 0.15. And then 0.15 times 2, which gives me 0.3. So 15% of 2 is 0.3. Really well done if you got that right. Okay, so here you have a set of questions. Please pause the video here, work through these questions for the remainder of the lesson. So make sure you pause in the video here because the answers are about to come up. And here are your answers. So mark those in green pen for me now, please. Thank you for listening today, guys. I will see you again on the next video. Goodbye.